comes to Epstein, I think we're ignoring a much bigger story here, one that deals with DNA, AI, and transhumanism. Let's get into it. Hey, Juliet Bryant, one of the Epstein survivors, went on a podcast and was talking about a chilling account that happened at Epstein's New Mexico estate, where she woke up unable to move in a laboratory surrounded by scientists. She said they weren't doing the thing that everybody associates with Epstein. She said, quote, they were doing something else, something they don't want anyone to know about. They did something to me and I want to know what. That's why I won't stop until I find out. Last January, when over 5,000 pages of Epstein court docs were released, we learned that Epstein has very deep ties in academia and that many of the people that were named were Harvard professors and MIT professors. So let's get into some of their work. Before we do, it's important to note that Epstein was documented to having a great interest in cloning, DNA, and transhumanism, the belief that the human brain and body can and should be artificially enhanced using modern science and technology. Okay, first up, we have George Church. He's a famous geneticist and he is a professor at MIT and Harvard Medicine. He's most famously known for his de-extinction work, like reviving the woolly mammoth. He's also known for pioneering DNA data storage, encoding digital files into biological molecules, and the list goes on and on. And a lot of his work was funded by, you guessed it, Epstein. Next, we have a guy named Martin Nowak, and he's a Harvard mathematician, most famously known for his program at Harvard called Evolutionary Dynamics with the acronym PED, which is a little concerning considering his connections with Epstein. But either way, Epstein funded over $7 million to that program, and Nowak gave Epstein an office and a key card and free reign at the PED meetings. When Harvard found out about this, they said that he breached policy, and Nowak got a 2-year suspension from the school and they ended his program. Last, we have Martin Minsky, who is known as the father of AI, and for good reason. He built the first neural network simulator. He's also authored many books on AI. He was named specifically in the court docs by some of the Epstein victims. A picture of Minsky and Epstein, and it's important to note that the two of them organized symposiums on AI at Epstein Island between 2002 and 2011. Look at Church and Minsky, even though there's no record that they ever collaborated, both explored how to redesign and mimic life's building blocks. Church did it through DNA and Minsky did it through AI. OpenCog, the AI project Minsky co-founded and Epstein funded, aimed for artificial general intelligence, a concept that could theoretically integrate with Church's bioengineering, if you imagine uploading enhanced genomes into digital minds. In other words, they might be able to create the real-life Westworld. I think this is just the tip of the iceberg, but I believe there was a lot more going on at the island and in New Mexico than what the mainstream media narrative has always been. So as the Epstein list is released in the next couple of days or months, I think we need to take a closer look at the names on the list and really dig in. What do you think about all of this? Let me know down below.